Is being catchy is more important than being authentic and impactful, you're making pop music and not hip hop. Some music is made to fight oppression, and some music is made to please inattentive masses. And the few songs can do both. Sometimes we mistake protest music as noise, such as punk or rock, or reduce political art to ambient background music or music for festive occasions. Take, for example, bossa nova, calypso, reggae, jazz, funk, Brazil funk, Afrobeat and Afrobeats, grime, blues, country, and folk. It's the ruling class that holds the money and waters down the movement by promoting diluted art from artists who only want to get paid no matter how. White people center themselves in popular culture, and while excluding people of other races to this very day, they have a hard time accepting that not all art is created with them in mind as target audience. And these works of art are worth consuming and talking about, even if the white man disagrees. In case you disagree with me, ask yourself why wealth in South Africa is still unevenly distributed, even after Nelson Madiba's funeral that many world leaders attended to save face, knowing full well that they all have institutionalized racism embedded in their cultures, in their governments, in their societies. White music executives couldn't stand the idea of music being produced with or without big studios and distributed without white involvement to a non-white audience. Educational, inspirational, and eye-opening lyrics, and the community building that went beyond food and drinks and parties. So they made disco disappear because it was too black and brown, too gay, and too leftist and joyous. Another evidence that blues and black trauma is a white man's fetish. And hip-hop got commercialized and infested with amoral frauds and traitors of the working class. It went from ranting about the white man to working for the white man, to wanting to live and exploit exactly like him. It went from warning about drugs to justifying drug dealing to glorifying the drug abuse. It went from seeking strength and courage in God to calling yourself God, to mocking Jesus in blasphemous videos over a beat for shock value. It danced with the devil, performed by Immortal Technique. We used to tell tales with candor and zeal. Now we steal attention, money, and hope, selling dreams like dope. But the rappers' children get their tuition paid, and they know the weaklings behind the brands, the evil behind the glam, and the truth about wealth that the rich tend to forget whenever they broadcast themselves into our phones and show off and brag. Miserable people don't get better with more money. All the comfort doesn't prevent your personality and identity from crumbling. Conversely, even when you have nothing, knowing who you are makes you steadfast and incorruptible. The price of your soul can't be measured in gold. So make catchy tunes, make sure they get sold. Your rise to fame might be new, but the cycle towards oblivion is old. At least Judas Iscariot realized the mistakes he had made and tragically could live with the fact that he traded the Most High for lesser goods. Oh, when will you learn, vainglorious bards and craftsmen of music?